Now we're going to look at absolute value graphs, and we've got an equation here with an absolute value, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little table of values just like we did before, find a few y-coordinates, plot the points, and then connect them up once we've figured out what the pattern is. So we'll start with -2. The absolute value of -2 is just 2, because remember it changes anything that's negative into positive. 2 and 2 is 4. Absolute value of -1 is 1, plus 2 is 3. Plug 0 in here, absolute value of 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. Absolute value of 1. Now once we get positive values, remember the absolute value doesn't actually do anything. Anything that's positive stays positive. So this is just going to be 1 plus 2. The next one's going to be just 2 plus 2. And the next one is going to be 3 plus 2. Now let's plot those points and see if we can see a pattern here. So we've got -2, 4, -1, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, and if we go a little bit higher, 3, 5. Now I've not used graph paper, but I think we can see quite clearly there is a pattern here, so I'm going to go ahead and join this up, and I'll also label this as well. And this shouldn't actually be a huge surprise to us, this answer, mainly because the absolute value of x, you're always going to be looking for that V shape. Also notice it's got a slope of 1 as well if you count this way, and technically this is a slope of -1, isn't it, because it's going in the opposite direction. And that's all to do with our x. Okay, we've got 1x, so not a huge surprise that we have a slope of 1 there.